I think there's two key ingredients, maybe three, but one is see yourself as high as you possibly could see yourself, right? So if someone wants to like be in the NBA, like they want to be an NBA player, to me that's not enough.
Yeah.
There's a wide range of NBA players,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's an NBA player that never saw the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he sat at the end of the bench his whole career, and they never re-upped his contract, and then he had to go fight in the G League, and boom, boom, boom. He was in the NBA.
Yeah.
LeBron James is in the NBA.
Yeah.
Who do you see yourself as? And there's no right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
Clarify and define your vision for yourself in the highest possible way that you could see it. Do you want to be a 12-time All-Star?
Yeah.
Do you want to be a league MVP? Do you want to be, you know, you want to set the three-point shooting record? Be as specific and see yourself as high as you possibly can, right? That's your first job, is to see it as high as you can see it. Be delusional even, to the point where to where your mind, right at the apex of what your mind believes is possible, maybe push past that even a little bit and define it. And then number two is like believe it. You know what I mean? Like see it all the time and believe it, and whatever you gotta do to protect that belief. My version of protecting that belief was I wasn't sharing this.
Yeah, you weren't.
I wasn't even telling my mom. She knew I rapped. She knew I did music, and to her it was
let
like
somebody knock you off.
I'm not even gonna give my own mother the chance to try to bring me back down to reality. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like not gonna happen. So number one, dream as high as you possibly can. See yourself. Not even dream. See yourself as high as you possibly can. Define that. Don't just say I want to do such and such. Because if you mess around and get such and such, you're gonna be mad that you didn't think about higher. There's a lot of people that do that. They're like, man, why didn't I think about being this instead of just this? Because at the time you thought just this was it. But do the thought work and see where you really want to be. Two, believe that it's possible and protect that belief. And then three is work towards it. You have to do the work, and because you love it, it's not always gonna feel like work, but sometimes it is. I'm sure there's times where Steph is in the gym or like waking up and it's like, I don't really actually want to go strength train, or I really don't want to go put these shots up. I'd rather chill with the family, but I'm gonna go do it because I know my ultimate goal is championship. My ultimate goal is X, Y, and Z, so he goes and does it. And then within the work, he probably finds joy when he's there. I'm assuming, never had this conversation with him, but I'm assuming while he's putting up his shots, while he's working on his moves, while he's doing strength, he finds the enjoyment and the presence in it. But it's still work. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's still work. So, but you have to work. You have to do the work to find new ways to fall in love with it. And yes, there's many ways to fall out of love with it, right? Time, money, success, bitterness, things didn't go the way you wanted to go. There's many ways to like, reasons to retract. Yeah. But if it's a high goal, you set the highest goal, I think that's the problem. Like, you know, people.
I think they're afraid. I think a lot of people are afraid. You don't seem like you were to set that goal.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
There you go. I know what you're saying. Yes. I
was afraid. Yeah, if you would have told me I want to be GM and I met you, and we were talking, and you said, hey, why don't you try to win 4 championships? I would have told you, like, come on, don't put that on me. Don't say that. I'd be like, I just want to try and do it the right. You know, I'm not you. Yeah. That's pretty unique to think it and then believe. Even when you're saying it, you can feel that that's true to you. I'm envious of that. I'm kind of like, I wish I thought that way.
Man, you know what I'm envious of too, to that point, is, because I also think that like the way that I said is valid for someone that wants to live that life, but I also think another valid way to live is, I'm envious of people who don't have strong desire or strong vision and don't have something. They live a peaceful life and an enjoyable life, and it's like, I go to work, I like my job, I like my salary, I'm not
trying
stupid rich, but I love my family, I come home, life is amazing. Simple. And they live their life like that, and I think that is just as valid. I think they're equally valid, and I don't think, I don't think anyone should feel, because I've come across people who maybe, because we live in a very we live in a society and a culture that pushes, it's like a hustle culture, and work hard, boom, boom, boom. And I think people, could feel almost guilty or like insufficient for not having some great dream to dream. And I'm like, no, it's a blessing to be satisfied, to be at peace, to be, to be content with life. You know what I mean? Like, I have this job, I have this family.
Yeah.
I have
listen
this.
to your music, but I don't need to be.
Yeah,
you.
I don't need to be that guy.
Yeah.
I'm cool with this. You know what I mean? And I think.